Hey guys, good morning and welcome to today's video analysis. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you subscribe, make sure you like this video, and make sure you join our Telegram channel. We have exciting packages going on in our Telegram channel. The link to the Telegram channel is in the comment section. If you are new to the channel, you probably do not know that we've won 2 plus odds every day for the past 6 days. So we won these odds 6 days in a row. And if we win today, that will make it 7 days in a row that we've been winning these 2 plus odds. And I told you that I did this deliberately. Even though we have a VIP program, I just decided let me do this to help people who may not be able to afford. Because I realized that a lot of people were suffering. And I told you guys, those of you who were here 3 months ago, 3 months ago, I told you that June, July are usually the toughest months after January, right? So the 3 toughest months in the year are usually January, June, and July. And I saw how people were suffering. I saw the messages. People could not afford house rent. People couldn't afford money for food, money for school fees. And I just decided, let me do this, instead of focusing just on the VIP, let me try and help you guys here. But this is the thing. I cannot always assure you that these free tips will win. So if you have one tangible amount, this is what I would suggest you. And please don't ask any question about this in the comment section. Join our VIP program. The link to know more about the VIP program is in the Telegram channel. So join the Telegram channel. The link to the Telegram channel is in the comment section, and you'll find my contact detail. The contact detail of the individual you'll find in the Telegram channel is my contact detail. It's not any other person. I often see people reach out when they contact me, they ask me, are you the same person? I am the one. I am the one you are messaging. Right? There are two YouTube channels that use that Telegram channel, but I am the one you are messaging. Right? It's a shared partnership. Right? So I would really encourage you, because we may not win the the 2 odds, the free 2 odds every day. That's the thing. I can't assure, even though we've won 6 days in a row, and I would really want it to win every day. But if you want that winning consistency, then you should really look into a VIP program. Please, after saying this, people will still ask in the comment section, how can I join your VIP? It doesn't make sense. I have said it again, join the Telegram channel. You'll find my contact detail in the Telegram channel and you can engage. It's that simple, right? So, without further ado, let's go straight into the games. And again, I have taken time to analyze 4 games that will win 2 odds. Here, we don't do 2 videos, so that maybe one can win today, tomorrow. At least you can have 1 out of 2 videos that win. I don't do that here. If I want you guys, as I told you people, if I wanted you people to win 2 odds every day for 3 weeks, I could easily do it. But again, as I keep saying, it's not a VIP program, right? I'm just going to try to make sure these 2 odds can deliver, consistently. So join the VIP program for consistent winnings. Without further ado, let's go straight into the game. So the very first fixture we have here is from the Ireland Division 1. It's Cobh Ramblers and Harps. So when you look at these Ramblers, it's interesting that 5 matches they have played, they've only lost once. And then look at the team they lost to. They lost to Cobh. Right? Cobh City is really tough. They cocked them 3-0. Cobh City is currently number 1, and they're a very strong team. You expand to 10 games, and the last time they also lost again was to Wexford. Wexford is a strong team, that I can tell you. They're a really strong team. So the point I'm trying to make is that this team has only lost twice in 10 matches, and in those 2 games that they lost by 2 or more goals, and that was to teams that are stronger than them. That's a fact. They lost to teams that are stronger than them. They lost to Wexford. They also lost to Cobh City. Look at Cobh City's position on the table. So Cobh number 1. Wexford is also ahead of them, as I told you. Wexford is ahead of them as well. But then we are talking about a Finn Harps team, even though Finn Harps is also ahead of them on the table. But we are talking about a Finn Harps team with a very deplorable away form. Finn Harps is extremely deplorable. Look at 4 losses away from home and 1 draw. They haven't been able to win a single game away from home. You expand to 10 games, and in 10 matches, they've only managed to win how many times? 3 times. And when you look at the number of times they won, there wasn't a game that they won by 2 unreplied goals. There wasn't a game that they won by 2 unreplied goals. It's also interesting that when you check their head to head, these Cobh Ramblers have the upper hand. They've only lost once or twice. They've only lost twice to the away team, and that was in 2018, right? So the point I'm trying to make is this is going to be an interesting game. Cobh Ramblers will do everything possible to pick a positive result, and the reason this game will matter for the home team is because Cobh Ramblers wants to get into the top 5 position. 3 points there will push them into the top 6. That's how critical um, this game is, and they'll have the home advantage. And we are talking about an away team that doesn't score a lot of goals. So what I'm going with is I'm giving Cobh Ramblers, the home team, a 2 goals handicap at home. I'm saying even if they are to lose, they're not going to lose by 2 unreplied goals. And the odd is 1.15. The next fixture we have is a qualifiers game, a World Cup qualifiers game that involves Nigeria and South Africa. So these are 2 countries that are very close to my heart. Most of you have watched this channel for a long time. You know that. I'm a Nigerian, and I also lived in South Africa for a number of years. And I love everything about South Africa. I also love everything about my country. So it's like 2 of my favorite countries playing. Um, so it's difficult. It's very difficult, but we are going to follow data. We are going to allow data to make the decision. I'm not going to use my emotional connection to any country to make the decision. So Nigeria's last 5 games, Nigeria's last 5 games shows that they've only lost once. They've only lost once, right, in a friendly game in their most recent, and that was to Mali, and that was when they played away to Mali, and it's understandable. I think they underestimated Mali. The next time they lost again was in Afcon final. I know that one was a totally different ball game. They were the better team, but then lost to Ivory Coast, the host nation. So the 2 times they've lost to the home teams that they have played against. The 2 times they have lost in 5 matches. You expand to 10 games, and the other time they lost again was also another friendly game to Guinea, but it was at Guinea's home. So the point I'm trying to make is that Nigeria is a totally different team when they play at home. They're a totally different team when they play at home. Even though the rivalry between Nigeria and South Africa in football, especially in recent times, has hit an all-time high, I do not expect this South African team to do anything. It's that simple. They're not going to do anything. Nigeria is going to beat them. And my prediction is 2 goals to 0. They're not going to do anything. Even with this untried, untested coach that Nigeria currently has, I do not think South Africa will have anything in them to cause an upset in Nigeria. South Africa is not good away from home, as you can see. They're not good away from home. Sure, they might lose to Nigeria in Nigeria's home, but the battle in South Africa's stadium will be something else, I can assure you. And head to head favors Nigeria. Head to head, especially recent head to head. So Nigeria has only lost once to this South African team that is made up of Mamelodi Sundowns players. So what am I going with? I'm going with a double chance for Nigeria. Nigeria to win or draw this game in 90 minutes and at odds of 1.18. The next fixture we have is from the Algeria League One. It's Constantine versus Oran. So, I mean, just look at Constantine's form. 10, 20, how many games? 20, 15 matches actually. 15 matches played. Constantine has lost just once, and that was in September. That was the last time they lost at home, and they lost to this Megra team. Ever since that loss, they've gone on to rack up 11 successive wins. Then you check Oran. Oran has played 10 matches away from home and has only won twice away from home. Now, why will this game matter for Constantine? The reason this game will matter for Constantine is Constantine is playing to make it to the top two. So whoever finishes in the top two gets automatic half Champions League qualification. And right now, a victory today will push them into the top two. And they really want it. So on the other hand, this Oran team, well, they're not in a threatening position, even though they are very close to the relegation waters, but they still have a couple of games to play, you know. But the point I'm trying to make is that Constantine needs this game more for the CAF Champions League qualification and the benefits that will come with qualifying for and playing in CAF Champions League. So what am I going with? I'm going with Constantine. A draw no bet for Constantine at odds of 1.31. And of course, head to head tells you everything you need to know. 5 matches played, and Constantine lost twice out of 5 matches, six actually. And the reason is Constantine, well, I think they only recently became a force in the last 2 years that they recently became a force. So a draw no bet for Constantine because I believe they will win this game in 90 minutes. Gives the odds at 1.30. And finally, from the Ireland Premier Division, we have Shelbourne and Dundalk. The Shelbourne team, 5 games played. Shelbourne lost once. And to be honest with you, these are Sligo Rovers that they lost to at home. They're a strong team. These Sligo Rovers went on to win again at home after beating Shelbourne away. And the truth of the matter is, Shelbourne played well. Shelbourne did play well. They were just unlucky. They were just unlucky. They were able to get the decisive shot on target to get the goals that was required. Okay. So, and I mean, in 10 matches, they've only lost twice. That's how strong they are. Dundalk has been disappointing, 3 losses and just 1 win. And given the fact that Shelbourne lost their last home game, they want to win this one to set matters straight. And again, for Shelbourne, it's all about Champions League qualification. And as you can see, the point difference between them and Derry is very, very close. It's very, very close. And Derry will want that number 1 position. I mean, if Derry wins, Derry will take over that position. So it's not a game Shelbourne will lose. That's why I'm double chancing Shelbourne to win or draw in 90 minutes at odds of 1.19. So these are the games we have for you. And please do well to like this video. Do well to subscribe to this channel. Do well to join our Telegram channel. And do well to join our VIP program as well. The link to it is in the comment section. So when you join the Telegram channel, you'll find my contact detail and we can chat more. Thank you.